Hey guys, and welcome to a collared lizard daily routine where I'm going to show you some cool videos and some pictures on what a collared lizard generally does on its day-to-day basis. So to start off, of course, morning basking. We're going to see some of my guys first, a peacock blue New Mexico male getting in some of the early sun. Then we're going to put over to a fancy spotted New Mexico pair that just got out. You can see they're generally darker, less colorful when they first come out, but when they're cool and as they warm up they get more vibrant. Here's a juvenile male aqua flame just getting some nice color in. And we even show you guys some of our leopard lizards that we have all just piled up right under one of the light, literally just crawled out of their nest box and are getting some light. And then of course one of the Dickerson's pairs, to where you can see male starting to get some color, female still kind of dull. But I'll show you guys a video of them as they're midday basking where they're just boom, gorgeous popping color. Now moving on, of course, collared lizards love to do some morning yoga. Hope you guys enjoy this, but you can really see getting that early morning stretch in, can barely even open their eyes, and getting that nice leg stuck out. Here's a female of the blue panther mutation found in Europe, with a nice straight yoga leg going on, just observing the morning, seeing if there's any food around, and checking me out, seeing what I'm up to as well. We got a couple more coming up. I got a Baja male getting a nice sexy leg going in, getting his daily yoga and stretching in. This is pretty cool. You see them in a whole bunch of different poses. We got another Great Basin male here with some weird little cross leg pose. This was after he was waiting for a long time for me to feed him. And then a yellowhead male with the nice straight leg here, again getting in some decent stretching. He's not putting in that much effort, but you guys can get the gist. We have a black spotted female here, another straight leg. Very common for them to get that yoga in the morning, get some nice stretch poses that you guys would really like. Up ahead's a yellowhead, western yellowhead Bailey eye female with both her legs just straightened back. You can see she's gravid, so she's just enjoying her day, relaxing, waiting for her meal, and then going to enjoy some basking time. Again here, waiting for food. This is the Great Basin male from earlier. Literally crawled out of his cage over to his little food dish. I put some crickets in and other superworms, and he literally passed out asleep. You can see he's literally squinting at me, but otherwise can barely stay awake. And I come back after my rounds, and you can see he's literally waiting in the dish for some food. So they really they know where their food's going to be. Some of them like being hand fed, but again, really cool. And here's just a video of a trio of fancy spotted New Mexico just eating, having their meal. They're watching me. See the female actually steal a cricket from the male. This is a juvenile male that we hope to breed for the first time this year, and you can see the gorgeous fancy patterns on these guys that are unique with their neonatal retained pattern. Now moving on, we have morning basking, or more basking actually, to where you can see again the same Dickerson pair, where the male now is a nice, gorgeous, vibrant blue. And moving on again, we have some drinking. It's very important for them to drink fresh water daily. These lizards, even though being desert lizards, need to be hydrated. So you can see just getting enough water in is very crucial to proper renal function and other things. It's along the pathway of D3 metabolism and many other things. You can see Knock Flame male literally guarding the water dish because he wants to be able to drink as much as he wants. Then again, they fill the dish with sand almost every day. You can see another aquaflame pair here just going crazy after I filled the bowl. They drank, and then they love digging. It's a good enrichment, and of course they fill the dish to the brim with sand. So a lot of times you gotta dump the sand out on a daily routine, but again, this is very important and needed for their proper hydration. But again, as you can see, is a good source of enrichment, where they love to try and just dig and move around. I like keeping the water dish to the ground so they don't get underneath and get hurt. You can see another female completely buried the water dish. So again, a daily thing you need to do and keep up with. Going on to bedtime, we have some rebels. We have some little granny cams that we can move around and check to make sure everyone's doing well. As you can see, some lights are already off, others are asleep, and boom, two babies still trying to bask. So it's pretty cool to check them out doing this. And then the nighttime version of the cam where you can check around, make sure everyone's being okay, move around. I'll go back to that same enclosure where we had the little rebels basking just to make sure they went in their cave to be comfortable. And as you guys can see shortly, they did follow that, did go into the cave, are nice and asleep, aren't sleeping out on top and risking being a little bit too cold, so they're nice and warm, metabolizing any food that they have in their GI tract through the night. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please subscribe. Thank you.